Hello, and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. I'm Stacy Schmidt. Oil prices continue to trade under the $90 mark on the NYMEX, pushed lower by the nearing end to the conflict in Libya and the debt crisis. Squelching the price of oil, markets are jittery that the economy will enter a double-dip recession, which would in turn deflate oil demand globally. Additionally, the resumption of oil production in Libya will boost supply. The Australian government has given the final environmental approval for Chevron's multi-billion-dollar Wheatstone LNG project in Western Australia. The Wheatstone LNG project includes the offshore development of a number of natural gas fields, the fabrication of a subsea pipeline to transport production to a newly constructed LNG liquefaction and export facility onshore. The FEED study on the Wheatstone LNG is complete, and the final investment decision on the LNG project is slated for later in 2011. U.S. supermajor ExxonMobil has signed an Arctic exploration agreement with Russian oil and gas firm Rosneft worth $3.2 billion. The agreement includes exploration in the Black Sea and Kara Sea, as well as tight oil efforts in western Siberia. Rosneft is also gaining the opportunity to join ExxonMobil in its tight oil acreage in Texas. This agreement comes after a similar deal with BP fell through earlier this year. Also, media report Russian bailiffs have raided BP's Moscow office in a further blow to the beleaguered company. Offshore Angola, French major Total has achieved first oil production from its giant Paz-Fleur development in the prolific Block 17. Paz-Fleur incorporates the Hortensia, Perpetua, Xenia, and Akasha oil and gas discoveries and includes an extensive subsea separation development as well as the world's largest FPSO. Production at the Paz-Fleur is expected to increase to 220,000 barrels of oil equivalent a day over the next few months. The massive oil pipeline proposed to connect Canadian oil sands with U.S. markets, Keystone XL, has jumped another regulatory hurdle. The U.S. Department of State has issued the final environmental impact statement for the proposed pipeline, moving the line forward. The Obama administration still needs to approve the $7 billion construction project before it can commence. TransCanada first applied to build the 1,700-mile Keystone XL pipeline in 2008. Proposed to link Canadian crude with delivery points in Oklahoma and Texas, the pipeline will transport up to 830,000 barrels of oil a day. Dependent on receiving the necessary approvals and permits, the Keystone XL pipeline is scheduled to come online in 2013. Thank you for joining me this week for the PennEnergy News Update. For these stories and more, go to PennEnergy.com. For PennEnergy, I'm Stacy Schmidt.